Hi everyone, welcome back to RoboCop Rogue City. Today I want to do a detailed guide for the stolen vehicle side quest in RoboCop. This guide will walk you through the steps to complete the mission, including key objectives, choices, and tips to maximize your rewards to achieve the A rank on your RoboCop Evaluation Report. So the mission involves finding a stolen car, a blue 6000 SUX, belonging to the mayor's niece, Mellisa Kuzak, and dealing with an illegal chop shop operation in downtown Detroit. So the location for the Chop Shop side quest is in downtown Detroit, specifically around Towbridge Street and Broad Street Avenue. To trigger the quest, it begins automatically while exploring downtown during the mission. The main mission, the Search for Soot mission, Sergeant Warren Reed contacts RoboCop via a radio about the theft of the mayor's niece's car, marking Ben's auto repair shop on your map as seen in the video. So the rewards for this mission is 50 XP upon completion, additional experience during the evaluation up to 250 experience, and either a public trust points or uphold the law points based on your final choices. So the objective of this side quest is to locate the stolen 6000 SUX vehicle, uncover evidence of an illegal car theft operation, and decide the fate of the suspect, Scott. So to begin this quest, you want to head to Ben's Auto Repair, where the garage is located north of Towbridge Street between Towbridge Street and Broad Street Avenue. Enter the auto shop and speak with Ben, the mechanic who is working on a car. If you have Psychology 2 skill, you can use it to gain Ben's trust, allowing you to search the shop freely without resistance. This is the easiest approach and avoids confrontation. But if you lack the Psychology 2, you'll need to investigate manually to gather evidence. So using RoboCop's vision, you can scan for clues in the shop. You have multiple options to gather evidence. You got the car battery, engineering level 2, which I did not have. You can, if you do have it, you can scan the car battery on the workbench to get a lead on a suspicious activity. This requires engineering 2 skill. The tax returns, which I went down that road, I had deduction. So you need deduction level 2 to scan the tax returns on the desk to gain leverage over Ben, which can be used to pressure him into cooperating. You also find a crumpled note if you head upstairs to the office and scan a crumpled piece of paper near a trash can. The note mentions Scott and a suspicious activity in his locker, providing a key clue for the mission. Once you've gathered all the evidence, you want to confront Ben, so return to Ben with the note or any other evidence that you may have collected. He'll reluctantly open Scott's locker, revealing the car theft tools, indicating Scott's involvement in a larger operation. So Ben mentions that Scott is a good kid in trouble with a local gangster, Rex, and is working at another garage nearby. So for the next step, you want to locate Scott at the Chop Shop. So the location for this is to follow the marker to a shady garage near Broad Street Avenue where Scott is located. You want to enter the garage and speak with Scott, and he'll explain that he stole the mayor's niece's car under pressure from Rex, who demanded a replacement vehicle. The thugs will be sent by Rex, will interrupt the conversation and break into the garage. Eliminate all these enemies to protect Scott and use RoboCop's Auto 9 pistol to take cover to handle the group very efficiently, as we all do with RoboCop's Auto 9 pistol, which is absolutely awesome to use. Right, so you want to investigate the Chop Shop. So after clearing the enemies, head to Rex's Chop Shop, marked on your map along Broad Street Avenue. Enter the Chop Shop. So open up the gate to the garage and scan the footprints on the floor using RoboCop's vision. You will follow these footprints that will lead to a secret door. So you're going to have to find a hidden button. So you want to turn around and locate a secret button near the entrance gate to the right, tucked behind a yellow barrel. It's easy to miss, but so scan carefully. Pressing the button opens a secret workshop containing the stolen 6000 SUX and other stolen items. You want to clear out the enemies in the workshop, so be prepared for a massive shootout as you ascend the steps to the upper levels. On the second floor, you can find and press a button to open the paint booth, revealing the stolen 6000 SUX. But before you leave this location, you want to collect evidence and loot. There's an OCP skill disc in the room near the garage door. Look for an OCP skill disc which grants a skill point for upgrades. This is located in the Chop Shops during the mission. You want to collect all the loot in the chop shop, including stolen items and other evidence to boost your evaluation score. Be sure to grab everything the first time, as re-entering the area may cause a bug where items respawn but prompts disappear. Reloading an autosave can fix this issue if you do come across that. If you have deduction, you can scan and post a note near the southeastern doorway locker for a safe code. Open the safe on the upper level's south side for additional crime evidence. Alternatively, you can broaden up. Wall in the same area requires deduction 2, providing a breach point with more evidence. There's also an OCP crate under some stairs. You can also grab a whole bunch of loot in that before you leave this area. Okay, this is where you're going to make the choice with Scott. So after revealing the car, you can exit the chop shop now. You've gathered all the evidence and loot. Scott will appear on the street and ask to return the car himself to make amends. So you have a couple of choices here. So you can let Scott return the car. Choosing to let Scott go earns public trust points, reflecting RoboCop's human side and getting community support. This aligns with a more compassionate approach and may influence a favorable ending. You can arrest Scott. Arresting Scott earns uphold the law points, aligning with RoboCop's programming to enforce justice and gaining respect from authorities. Your choices affect the game's narrative and ending, so depending on how you balance public trust and uphold the law throughout the playthrough, public trust may lead to a more positive ending, while uphold the law aligns with a stricter enforcement. After making your choices, the mission concludes and you earn 50 experience, and additional experience up to 250 experience is awarded during the evaluation at the end of the main mission, The Search for Soot, based on evidence collected and objectives completed. Alright, I think that's all I have for this guide. I hope this helps out anyone who is doing RoboCop Rogue City. Don't forget to crush that like button and subscribe to my channel if this helped out at all. And I will be posting videos in the future, so I hope to see you back in my channel and we can catch up then. Alright, bye for now.